Godfather 2. We're still in the beginning part of Cuba, AA Gamer for Life. Okay, so Godfather 2 is probably one of the hardest games to make a video walkthrough on. Pretty much every cinematic in the game is some kind of issue with it. Therefore, all the cinematics will probably be their own video clips, and all the action will be their other video clips. For whatever reasons, that's the way this game's going to go down, and the cinematics that I feel are not needed, I will just cut through. But the most important ones are, this game is kind of geared a little different. It's not as easy to, do compared to other games. Like Godfather 1, all the missions had names and it was just a mission. This game,
get us out of here, Aldo.
Only a third of the game is mission based. The other's basically about taking over businesses and doing hits on made men. When you get to the point where you've blackmailed the senator and that kind of thing, the game is pretty much just about taking over the businesses and the compounds and eliminating Hyman Roth and Henry Mitchell at the end of the game.
Sounds like a huge mob outside.
And like I said, pretty much all the cinematics kind of jack you as far as YouTube goes, so that's why they're going to be separate from the action part of the game. Anyhow, we're in Cuba. We went through the beginning cutscenes in the first video, and now we need to fight our way out of here. We got to protect our guys up until we get to the airport. I believe I was trying to get an execution, a table slam done here on this guy, and it was kind of working me a little bit. Later in the video, I kind of when I got to New York, I kind of regretted doing it. I just should have just done what I needed to do to get out of Cuba and then dealt with all the executions later. But anyway, we're on our way out of here. It'll be sometime later when we get back to Cuba. After dealing with some of the Florida issue, we're going to meet with Hyman Roth and Henry Mitchell, and they're going to ask us to come to Florida or Cuba to deal with some of the problems here and then try to assassinate Castro, but it doesn't happen. We will get into that later in the story walkthrough. Okay, when the reticle turns black, you know that you finally got to kill him. I believe red means that you just got hits on him. But when it turns black, then you know he's down for good.
Dominic, cover me!
Dominic, you speak to things in the air. guarding the tower.
Dominic, up there! Take him out. Take out that guard.
Okay, off to the right, there's a guy up here. Basically needs to pop in one
hey.
so the bridge will open up.
Dominic, you gotta move. Fredo, where'd you put the money?
It's still in a hotel.
Christ, that's $2 million gone.
Get some cover.
Damn it, Dominic, watch out!
Okay, so once we get to the airport, the cinemac's going to kick in, and Aldo is going to cut the fence to get into the airport. And unfortunately, that is going to be the last time that we're going to see Aldo. Unfortunately, that's the way it had to be, because if Aldo was still alive, then Dominic would only be an underboss and not a Don. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get to this cutscene and break the video here. And if you're liking these videos, the thumbs up would be appreciated. Otherwise, Gamers for Life. I'll see you on the next one. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.